Welcome to your daily focus for May the 1st, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So we have, May. May is the 5th month of the year. So there's a lot of interest in, so we have May the 1st. Okay, so May is the 5th month of the year. The moon is in Leo, so that's a 5 energy as well that we look at. The first, and then if you do the numerology of the day, it would be a 10 or a 1. So the 1 comes into play again. So the 1 energy is very strong today. The 5 energy will be very strong today. The 5 energy for the month of May, we are looking at more self-expression. We are looking at happiness and joy and finding our happiness and joy through our self-expression, through our creativity, through our games and laughter, through our love, a soft love, a romance kind of, with life, with nature, with each other. We also want to be appreciated more. We want to be listened to more. We may be a little bit more sensitive if other people don't really hear the excitement in our voice or don't get excited with us when we are talking about our passions, our dreams, our goals, our desires. Absolutely. For the month of May, collectively, it would be a 9 energy. So that's the Hermit. That's pulling within. That's experiencing the now and understanding where you want to transform, where you want to go forward, where you want to evolve, where you want to add to, create, invent within your life, within your world, within yourself. So the 1 energy is definitely about new beginnings, new starts. The trailblazer, also the independence of who we are, is highlighted today. The magician is also highlighted today. So whenever the magician's energy is around, we must pay attention to our thoughts, our self-talk. Make sure we are talking in positive, futuristic, excitement within our minds. Having those talks with ourselves about how great we are and where we're going, how deserving we are, that we are enough for everything in its own moment and its own time coming forward. The sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Leo. The cards, look at this, the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is really a card that talks about going forward, knowing that we have to leave the old behind in order to really step into the new. And some of that old might be some things that we have cherished, things that we have loved. It could have also been crutches that we have leaned on in order to feel that balance, to keep our sanity perhaps, to keep the smile on our face. But we know as we go forward that things have to change. Things have to be different. We have to step into a different energy, perhaps, to realize that goal, that dream, that desire, that relationship, that support within a relationship. And the path definitely doesn't look straight in front of us. So there will be learning experiences. There will be challenges. So we have two feelings really when this card comes up. One is almost a fear or an apprehension towards the unknown of what it lays before you. The other one is an excitement, an adventure, a possibility. So more of a hope, a faith, a belief that we can step into that new beginning. We can eventually realize that goal. Look at this, the Hermit comes out today. really marking the month of May is the Hermit energy. Now the Hermit here is dressed in white for new beginnings, new starts, new realizations, new pathways. Now, is that book in front of you the book of knowledge, or the book that is about to be written of your life going forward, of what you want it to look like, be like, what you want, what reality you want to step into? What else do we have there? Well, it's got paper, it's got magnifying glasses, or a magnifying glass, and there's old books falling away. So it's the closing of chapters, the releasing of the past. And temperance. But I think we just had yesterday as a lighter energy. And here we are with the major arcana coming up like crazy again. Temperance, about balance. And if you, temperance is a 14, so 1 plus 4 is a 5. So once again, that 5 energy appears within the cards. Asking us for us to tap into true balance in our lives. What really brings in the balance? And know that next month the nodes are changing. So we're really looking right now at basically collectively home and family and work and career and the balance of those things. Now that's about to change. It's going to be more of a knowledge that we are working towards. A philosophy, perhaps. Maybe more truth in our words. What we speak, what we give value to, what we give attention to. So that's a whole other video, but temperance is here to say yes. Now, are we in balance? Are we in line? Have we worked through a lot of the things that we need to work through in order to have that home life family balance, that work life family balance? Giving energy to the right amount of energy to each part of our life. Temperance is ruled by Vulcan, and Vulcan is the blacksmith of the gods. So, imagine yourself that wrought iron, that bar of steel. And through your path, through your challenges, through your experiences, you've really been in the fires of the forge. And the hammer comes out and molds us into shape. And it's for us to be something beautiful or something useful or something grand. To just take that sheet of metal, that stick of metal, that bar of metal, and transform it into something of greatness, something of beauty, something of worth. And so know that each time that hammer came down, each time we felt the fires of the forge in our path, that it was really bringing us to a new understanding of our beauty, of our values, of our worth, of our, I heard belonging, so I'll say belonging. And temperance is one of weighing in the balance, bringing things into balance, creating a balance, a harmony. Temperance is also looking at having more by having less. Who was I just listening to? Oh my gosh. I think it's her first name is Sue Diamond. Anyways, and she was talking a little bit. What was it? Now, where was I going with that? It's gone as soon as it came in because I tried to get her name. It completely threw it out. Now, she was talking about balance, obviously, and she was talking about the true balance within us and how to bring it, the success, bring it in through our environment and how we create our environments. Oh, having more is having less. So one of the things that she said was, now, immediately she said, when you go home, so obviously she was doing a talk, but when you stop this video, go in each room and take out 10% of what you no longer need. Remove 10% of the things, of the energy that is in that room, of things that you don't want. And 10% sounds like a lot. And she says, if you put it even in your closet in a box, out of sight is out of mind. So, and we do have that Virgo energy still coming up on the weekend with the moon. So, we'll want to clean out those closets probably as soon as we put those boxes in there. But, and start to clear your area to have a flow. So, having more by having less. Being able to tap into the energy of being more creative, happy, wiser, successful, healthier. A part of it is the environment that you're in. So having more by having less. And so maybe more towards the weekend we're working on that. It is the third card after all. But yeah, Sue, I'm pretty sure it's Sue Diamond. So get rid of 10% of everything that in each room of your house or your living area. And it seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Seven heavenly virtues. So we left the seven deadly sins, and now we're on the seven heavenly virtues. So, keys to goodness. You represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge, and wisdom. You have faith and believe that in all that is good and meaningful. You have a deep intuitive understanding of God, the angels, and your universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness. You are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. So what the seven heavenly virtues mean. Once again, we don't have our mantra. Faith. Believe and trust in the right things. Hope. Belief that good will prevail. Charity. Unlimited loving kindness towards others. Fortitude. Never giving up. Justice. Being fair towards others. Patience. Accepting the grace to forgive. Temperance. Practicing self-control and moderation. So all good things in moderation. All things are good in moderation. My mom used to say that all the time. All good things in moderation. You know, one slice of cake, one piece of cake, moderation. It's a good thing. You enjoy it, you taste it, you appreciate it, you love it, you get a smile on your face because you ate it. But the whole cake, So where do we tend to dive into the whole cake when we know that just a slice would suffice? Faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance. So maybe we can meditate on one or some of those qualities within us, where we really achieve to a high standard, where we can achieve to a high standard, where we have hidden potential to achieve to a higher potential, a higher standard, a higher virtue. Faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance. So look at where you can improve. Where you can change a habit, a behavior. And maybe that very habit or behavior is something that has been kind of holding you back from going forward, that you're unwilling to let it go and move forward without it. It's like having a bicycle for 20 years, but you never took the training wheels off. You can do it. You've been riding it for 20 years. Get rid of the training wheels. Go solo. Remember, we have that one energy today. Step into your independence. Step into your worth, your value, yourself. And I hear conquer the world. So, and conquer the world. Look at this. Party time with the monkeys. They don't come out too often. So when the monkeys come out and say party time, and we have that Leo moon energy, so it is. It's a time to celebrate and find happiness and joy in your life. It's a time to create it, to step into it, to embrace it. So the monkeys come out for party time. Celebrate silliness, positivity. Celebrate what you want to see more of. Celebrate what you want to see more of. Monkey wants you to know that you have been serious for far too long, and we may have been getting very serious. Many of us are in different stages of self-isolation. Going out is a chore. Getting the things that you need is a chore. Is a stress. Could be a fear. And so, yes, very, very true that we might have gotten a little too serious because of the seriousness of it, of course. But we have blocked the happiness, the joy, the silliness to come in. And we need to invite it in today. It's a time to act silly and celebrate. Even if there's nothing to celebrate, create something. Put on party hats, get balloons. Simply celebrate you. If you've been taking time to have fun, maybe it's those around you who are the party poopers. Look to see if your group of friends are negative factors in your life and change accordingly. Everyone deserves at least one good friend that is sensible, but it is always good to have those who help keep fun in your life too. Monkey might be also telling you that you will be invited to attend a celebration, a birthday, anniversary, promotion, and that this day will be something positive to attend. Now, many of us, of course, can't do that, but we might be celebrating a birthday on Zoom or house party or, something like that where we can tap in and celebrate with others, their joys, it's birthdays. I see a lot of kids' birthdays right now, and parents doing different things to kind of make that day special for the child and the friends, and bringing them together like a Zoom experience or a Facebook thing where everybody gets to share a picture, but to something to celebrate that person. So don't go, oh, you know what, I'm just going to see what everybody else is doing. I'm not going to get involved. Get involved in some way. Bring on that joy, that happiness, because when you are creating it, you are raising your vibration. You are raising your energy. You are putting yourself into a very positive vibration frame of mind. Attend the event even if you don't feel like it. You may meet someone who could assist you in changing your life, but a lot of the energy right now is in Gemini and will be in Gemini for the month of May. It's like the Gemini party for the month of May. So we'll be communicating, we will be talking, we will be taking in knowledge and seeking knowledge. Finding different interests, different activities, getting curious a little bit with our world. Monkey says to network. You can change your life. You can change it whether for love or for career. Changing your life whether for love or career. The monkeys say it's party time. So look at what you're hanging on to or allowing something to hold you back from actually going forward. Take those training wheels off the bike. Stand in your independence. Know you've got what it takes. Take a look around and apply temperance to your life. Balance to your life. You have the recipe the perfect recipe inside of you. So have an honest conversation with yourself. Have one with others that matter. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.